What's up, YouTube? It's Ask the Young One. Today I wanted to do a quick video about changes. And with that, I have somebody that I've been working with for about 6.5 weeks now. Originally started off with wanting to heal from narcissistic abuse, their relationship. We had to work through the whole process of understanding, acceptance. And then we had to start going into the true healing. And with that, what I mean is going into our own inner healing, and start healing some of the things that the narcissist was able to show us. I've talked about it in other videos where when we go through these horrendous relationships, they have no mercy in ripping off our band-aids and showing us what our inner traumas are. And when it comes to ending and getting out of the relationships to truly heal, when we're working through healing, we got to start facing those deeper core inner child issues that we've been toting around our whole life. And when I say that, the reason that I wanted to do this video and calling it changes is because we actually do change. We actually change a lot in this healing process. And with that can come with the changes in perception, our changes in our goals in life, our changes in our family and friends. We may no longer choose to associate with toxic family members. We may no longer have the same things in common with our old friends. We may find with our goals that everything that was egoic based our whole life, that we had goals to do and to achieve throughout our core beliefs from another person's experience, we may be finding that those are not our true inner self core beliefs. Therefore, our perception is going to start changing on how we see things. And this is a process that as you heal from these traumas and you start reprogramming the subconscious mind is where these perceptions come from. And so as we're starting to heal those things, you're going to start finding that things are going to change in life. Things and how you see them, your reality is actually going to start to change. It could, for the most part, it's a very subtle thing, and it takes a minute for a lot of people to really start noticing that they're changing in this way, especially when you start following your heart and not your ego. When you start following your heart, you really get nailed when you're out of alignment. When you're really going against your heart, you really feel it. And that's when the ego wants to kick in and start trying to protect you and talk you out of things again. That in trueness of yourself, you really want to truly follow your heart. And that's what the healing will allow us to do. It'll allow us to start being aware of what's happening. So then we're aware to journal it, to dig deeper into these things, to understand the whys of our thoughts, the whys of what we're doing, the whys of what we're feeling. And when we start figuring that, we can usually find down deep that there's a core belief somewhere that's creating this thought, this behavior. And it's taken us away from our true authentic self, our true nature, our truly what our soul, our true want is in life. And so I wanted to do a video just to remind people that you're probably going to, as you're healing, you're going to find these changes start to happen. You're going to see these changes in your perception. You're going to feel these changes in yourself. And if you're not aware of what's happening, if you're not aware that it's coming from these things, it can be quite subtle, because you may think your whole life you were meant to be doing this certain thing or this career, or you should always be working to do things for other people and always doing for others. And as you start to heal, you start realizing that you have to do for yourself before you're capable of doing for others. And that is going to start showing you your path that you may really, your heart wants to go down, but your mind may be talking you out of it. And it can get confusing for people because they start seeing things differently. So I just wanted to just let people know and remind people, if they're feeling any of these changes in perception, changes in life, the reality, changes in the friends, it's nothing to do with you. It's your healing. You're actually becoming your authentic self. You're awakening to your consciousness. You're awakening to your divine, to your heart. And that's the key. I mean, people, the more you awaken to this stuff and heal these traumas and grieve these relationships and truly get past them to really get down to the core of yourself, and that starts bringing that connection to your heart, and you're going to find these changes. And it's nothing to be afraid of. That's another part of the changes. The more heart-centered you get, and the more you trust in your heart, the more you trust in yourself, and the more the fear goes away. Because honestly, when you're following your true path, there is no fear in that. The fear comes from everything else. But I wanted to just throw this out there and allow people, to kind of use their own discernment of where they are, and to let them know, that that's part of the healing. Things are going to change within you, and it's a very good thing. It's a positive thing, and I hope that it's a positive experience for you. The person I've been working with, my client, it's been a very positive experience for her, and she's able to now start seeing a better direction of her life. It's really like almost flipping upside down, because now she's dedicating to living her true path, her authentic self. So I hope this helps with some understanding of some of the changes that can be done or felt through the healing process. I'd say thank you to all the subscribers, people that share my videos, people that help with the channel, everything. It's extremely grateful, because this is my path. This is the path that I feel in my heart I'm chosen to do. Understanding behavior, I feel like this is why I went through that process. This is why I went through that relationship. This is why I had to awaken in this lifetime. So I would hope and pray that the more people heal and the more that they awaken, that it truly puts them on their direct path in life to follow their true core, what they want to do in life, and find their true happiness doing what they love in life, living and loving it, and not accepting any of the rest of the stuff that comes with all that. So with that, I will end this video, and I hope everybody has a great day. Namaste.